Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, which means it's Yo-Yo Review Day, but before we get into today's review, I would just like to make a small announcement. I'm going to be shifting my video release days from Wednesday and Saturday to Tuesday and Thursday, just because with my work schedule, when I get home from work, I don't really have time to make my videos, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays I don't work, and so it's a little more convenient for me, and yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. So today's yo-yo review is going to be on an undersized yo-yo, specifically the YoyoFactory PopStar. This is the 2017 edition. I got it in the 2016 Black Friday mystery pack. And it's a lot of fun. Undersized yo-yos, they present a weird sort of challenge. When you're yo-yoing, especially really small yo-yos like this one. Actually, I think I have a quarter around here somewhere to compare it to. Probably, it's not much larger than a quarter. It's a pretty interesting yo-yo. It's not as small as the Mighty Flea Have You, but it is definitely a good time. It's not very stable, and that's part of the fact that it's it's so small. Undersized yo-yos typically aren't super stable. It spins for a pretty decent amount of time, though, and I think that's mostly because of its actual weight, which is pretty hefty for, how small it is. I mean, like, if I compare this to, I don't know, let's say it regular sort of size yo-yo, my Bonfire, I mean, it literally just sits in the yo-yo, because it's so small. Like, that's not even, it's tiny, and it's stainless steel, I believe. And it's got a pretty nice finish on it, actually. I mean, considering, how small it is, if you can actually land a finger spin on this, it'll be a pretty decent finger spin. It'll go for a little while. It's got a really nice finish, and you probably can't really see it, but yeah, the inside of the bowl here has these sort of grooves that go around the yo-yo that they make it pretty good for finger spins. But like I said, not super stable, which kind of makes, which is kind of good actually, because with a yo-yo this size, it makes it a lot more difficult to do your tricks. And I feel like if you can land your tricks on this, you kind of prove you know what you're doing. It's completely unresponsive. Comes with a size C bearing, I think. Mine came with a center Trac. I don't know if it comes stock like that. But it's got a pretty hefty weight. I'd say it's probably only a few grams lighter than this, if I had to take a guess. I don't have the numbers with me specifically, but those will be down in the description, as they always are. And compared to the previous PopStar, it's like night and day. I couldn't stand the first PopStar. I don't know what about it I just didn't like, but it wasn't fun. It wasn't enjoyable. It had sort of the same problem as the Shinwoo Dolphin. It was undersized, but it didn't bring me the joy of an undersized yo-yo, what it should. The entertainment value of basically relearning how to throw a yo-yo, which kind of sounds weird, but what some people don't recognize is they won't notice until they throw an undersized yo-yo, is that because it's so light, when you throw it, it sort of has a tendency to want to travel forward rather than down, and so you have to sort of relearn how to throw for the smaller yo-yo, which is a lot of fun. I feel like it presents a really unique challenge that you don't get with bigger sized yo-yos, no matter how they're shaped or how their weight's distributed. Spins for a long time, pretty good amount, or not a long time, but a pretty decent amount of time, enough time to get through any of your combos, as long as it doesn't peter out by then, because it is pretty unstable. I know some tricks that I will hit absolutely every time on bigger sized yo-yo. This yo-yo just won't handle I just haven't mastered on this yo-yo because it's not as stable, and it makes it pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. If you hit your strings just off center, because it's so small and the weight can only be distributed so far, it's gonna want to go off plane before too long. But really, I don't have any complaints about the yo-yo. I mean, even the only downside of it not being stable just sort of adds to how much fun it is to try to learn your tricks on this yo-yo. Sorry. I believe this yo-yo is only $30, $20, something like that. Not very expensive. So as you know, I rate yo-yos on a buy, wait for sale, wait for deep sale, and never buy, and never touch rating system. This yo-yo, the YoyoFactory PopStar 2017 edition, is a buy. And I don't really have any caveats for this one, just because I feel like even if you're not in, even if you don't like undersized yo-yos, you'll probably have a lot of fun with this one, because it'll present a unique sort of challenge that you're not going to get with any other yo-yos. Yeah, there are other undersized yo-yos that'll probably give the same sort of feel. But I feel like for the price, this one's pretty great. I know, like the Mighty Flea, which is itty bitty. Like, I think it is the size of a quarter. I've used it before. It's fun, but it's expensive. It's like $65, I think. Or the Heist, which just came out. I haven't used that one. I've heard good things about it. But yeah, this yo-yo is definitely a buy. I feel like everybody should have an undersized yo-yo in their collection, just to sort of change it up a little. If you ever get bored of yo-yoing, pick up PopStar and remember why it was fun to begin with. I wonder if that's can YoyoFactory pay me to say that? That was pretty shameless promotion there. Buy the YoyoFactory PopStar. It'll make yo-yoing fun again. So that'll be it for me. I won't be releasing a video tomorrow because I don't feel like it. But starting next Tuesday, I will be releasing videos regularly on Tuesdays and Thursdays. With the way my work schedule and my school schedule lines up. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have about 7 hours between classes, between my morning and evening classes, and so that's probably around when I'll be releasing my videos. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. I don't really believe in doing this, but if you want to leave a like, go ahead. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, get a PopStar. Alright, this is Proctor, signing out.